All right, James Brizuela here with James Brizuela Sports and Newsweek. I'm here with New Japan Pro Wrestling rising star Johnnie Robbie. Johnny, how are you?
I'm good. I can't complain. Just a little beat up.
You took some hard shots in that match. How are you feeling about it afterwards?
Honestly, I'm very happy with her. She was a student in the academy, and I was her vet, we can say. And she put up a really good fight, so I'm really proud on her end. She did great.
Yeah, it was a really brutal match. Some of those shots, I felt it, and I wasn't even in the ring.
She got me.
Yeah. First question, why wrestling? What was there a promo, a match, a figure that you took in that just made you realize that something clicked, that pro wrestling is your thing?
I'm gonna have to say it was just a little bit of just watching it, seeing some of the women that were in WWE at the time, just changing the game, trying to make the difference, showing that women are capable of competing with men or just doing just as good as men or are just as good as men. So that's what actually took the interest in me, and I'm just someone who would rather do than watch. And then what truly made me fall in love was watching my peers. So that's been what made me really go after it even further.
Yeah, absolutely. I've had the pleasure of interviewing a lot of rookie NFL athletes, and I always ask them, what's your welcome to the NFL moment, whether it was a hard shot, a touchdown, whatever the case may be. For you, what was your welcome to pro wrestling moment, whether it was a hard fall, maybe a tough loss?
Ooh, I think my welcome to wrestling moment, or the moment that pushed me, was I had a match with one of the local boys out here named Jordan Cruz, and it was one of those matches where he's really strong. If you saw him, he's real big, buff. I was little, I was new at the time, and he just beat my ass, as easy as to say that, and he just tossed me around, and I wasn't as ready for it as I thought I would be, but he sparked that thing out of me. So I think that match was my welcome to wrestling match, because I was like, oh man, I was dying. I truly did want to give up because I was blown up. I was actually beat up, but because you're in it and you're fighting, and there's the fans, and then you just don't want to let anybody down who's put this together. So you just find the will to just keep pushing, no matter how tired you are. When I have to lift them up, then I fought for my life for it. So I think that was my welcome to wrestling.
That sounds pretty tough. They say iron sharpens iron. Do you feel like you got exponentially better after that match?
Definitely, and I think after every match or after any opportunity where I feel like I quote unquote failed or didn't do as well as I expected, those are all learning lessons. Yeah, that definitely was the one that sparked me and go, okay, you need to get better in the gym. You need to pick up your cardio. You need to get stronger for this, and that. So definitely that match set forth what I needed to do and push forward.
Absolutely. I mean, you've been all over the map. You wrestled with many promotions. What sets New Japan Wrestling apart?
Ooh, the strong style. Finding that will within you. When I came in here, like I said, that match pushed me, but then coming here, doing 500 squats after doing however many push-ups we needed to do, running around, being blown up, that's where you find the fight and the will, and then going back in there and just kind of beating each other up, if I'm being entirely honest. Yeah, the strong style is fighting from within when you want to give up.
Absolutely. Has there been anybody, whether it's a famous wrestler or anybody in your life, that's been kind of your guiding light and the one that's pushed you and criticized you the most in your career thus far?
Oh man, I have a lot of friends like that. Like I said, my peers within the West Coast area, through south to north. It's some of the guys and girls out here, like I said, peers, just everyone around me, whether it's Tyler Bateman, Scott from West Coast, Delilah Doom. I can just name endlessly of other my local friends, Tito, Shane, Che. I can name the list on and on, but my peers that help bring me up, who have done things before me, teach me continuously. So I think they're what keep me going and stuff.
Absolutely. Let's say 5 years down the road, what do you want the people to say about Johnnie Robbie?
Oh man, that I at least worked hard for it. I hope that my peers, most importantly my peers, know that how hard I worked and that they played that role in it, pushing me whether I wanted to give up or not. Yeah, I just hope they know how hard I worked for it, for them and for myself.
Absolutely. And what's your next goal in pro wrestling? Is it AEW? Is it WWE? Is it something that people just don't see coming?
Ooh, I would definitely like to travel the world a little more. Be able to quit my job is the ultimate goal. If I can go back to Mexico with CMLL, if I can go back to Japan with Marvelous, with Stardom, with New Japan, that would be awesome. I think the ultimate goal, whoever wants me, please take me. No, yeah, I have had a great time being at All Elite. Yeah, I think mostly I just want to be able to travel the world some more.
Absolutely. Let's end with a couple of fun ones. Who is on your Pro Wrestling Pro Wrestling Mount Rushmore?
Oh my God. Oh, can I just say Mercedes Moné for now?
That's fine. If all 4 spots, there you go. And last fun question: does pineapple belong on pizza?
No. No.
There you heard it from Johnnie Robbie. We can't wait to see what you do next. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.